MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, they're down 3-1, so it's do or die time now. That's not a good place to be, obviously, but we do see some teams play their best when their backs are up against the ropes. The key is to just take it one game at a time and not worry about how many more wins you need.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2023 Los Angeles Dodgers.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, how do they fight off elimination here on the road?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And the guy who brought home gold last year resides at second base in this one today. The ability to pivot with anybody in the game, turn in double plays, hand over fist, the ability to have range both right and left, and makes all the routine plays.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder number 24, Yasmani Tomas.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peterson on the run. He's there and records the first out.
In the second boxing, third baseman, Paul Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Uribe has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch. Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Now here's the pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Yelich is running. This is pulled into right. Puig will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. One left for the Yankees. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dero, what's the key if they want to be crowned World Series champs here tonight?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it. All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Leading off for the Dodgers, first baseman, Everett Roberts.
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. Hit sharply on the ground. Gonzalez scoops it up, and there's one away.
Batting second, left fielder, Mookie Betts.
Settling in now, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Up around the face. One out, nobody on. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Stanton coming on. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for route number 2. Well, sometimes you see diving catches that happen because of a bad route, but that certainly wasn't the case here. That's an exceptional route efficiency as calculated by ShowTrack, and it's evident it was a big reason why he was able to lay out and bring that one in. In now, Dylan Lewis. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The 3-1. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jock Peterson. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch on its way. Pitch inside, the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with ShowTrack. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Outside, 3-0 now. Set. Here's the 3-0. Sliders in for a strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Lewis at second with 2 down. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Yelich going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Jock Peterson with a 2-run blast. His second home run of the series, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Here's Corey Seager. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. But an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. But the Dodgers do strike for two, coming on this two-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 L.A.
Leading off for the Yankees, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Turned on down the line. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth, catcher, Wilson Ramos.
First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Two balls and no strikes to Ramos. Bases are empty, one man out. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Lewis ranges to his right. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. And with two away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's 1-0.
Takes a good curveball at the knees. Two out, nobody on. Tap down the line. Luka charging this one, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. Two outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I tell you what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
Into the box, Freddie Galvis, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. The 1-0 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Castro, the runner at first with 2 gone. Three and 1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Right side. Oh, he makes the stop. He gathers the throw. It's there, and he's out. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Robert Pluka. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Pluka hails from the prairie state of Illinois. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. The 0-1 on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2-2 now.
The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Castro. And there's one down now.
Batting 7, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
In now is Yasiel Puig. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
1 and 2.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one just missed outside. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping into the box, Paul Snowden, 9-1-2 due up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. The 2-1. Strike two swinging.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count offering on its way. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he misses with it. Ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Paul.
At the plate, Paul Gonzalez, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
He's set and the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Snowden over at second. Tomas at first with no outs. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Betts, still ranging back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series. As the Yankees move out in front here, it's now 3-2.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
In is Christian Yelich.
Center fielder, Christian.
And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. hard on the ground towards short. To his right, Seager, and that's the first out.
The first baseman, number 33, Greg Bird.
So striding in, Greg Bird, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
3 runs already home here. A ball and a strike now to Bird. A bouncer to the left side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. Seager is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Now to the plate, Wilson Ramos. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. We played 2.5, and New York has taken a 3-2 lead. Leading off the inning, Ernest Uribe, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Ernest Uribe.
First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The 2-1 home. Misses above the zone for a ball.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
The 3-1 pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Three-two pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Tomas is there. 1 out.
First baseman, number 25, Everett Roberts.
So coming to the plate, Everett Roberts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. This is on the ground over the first. Castro's got it. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Here's Mookie Betts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie, normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. This is line to left. Tomas is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. They trail 3-2. Here's Starlin Castro as we begin the top of the fourth.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, a diving stop. It's there. He got him.
Oh, man, once it got past the pitcher, I figured it was a base hit, but then the shortstop comes out of nowhere to make the diving stop. That was incredible.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. As he'll take a look at ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Here's the 3-1. And it's fouled away. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Now here's a shot out to right center field. He's through first and hustling for second. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Stepping in now, Paul Snowden, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
The left fielder, number 24. Yasmani.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Two and 0 to the Yankees left fielder. Galvis stands at second with 2 gone. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. The 2-1 on its way. Seared down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. The Yanks leave 1. They're up 3-2. Standing in, Dylan Lewis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Dylan Lewis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Line drive to center field. Yelich is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just
here's Jock Peterson now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Popped him up. Ramos is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Into the box, Corey Seager hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 2-2. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, Dero, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
In now, Robert Kluka, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
2 runs on 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Dodgers leave 1. They're down 3-2. Digging in and looking for more, Paul Gonzalez.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning, instead of foul ball. Now the payoff pitch home. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Standing in, Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the 1st inning of play. First pitch on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Missed with a breaking ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. One and 2 for Christian Yelich. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Yanked on the ground down the line, and that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Dan, that's a nice RBI base hit on a hard grounder down the first base line. If the first baseman's holding him right there, it's probably a double play, but not the case.
No question about it, Hero. Sometimes it's a game of inches, and that ball hit where vacated where the first baseman, if he was holding on, that would probably have been one of those 3-6-3 double plays. Instead, it's down the line for a base hit.
Clayton Kershaw comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Puig. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 5-2.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Wilson Ramos. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Easy one to lay off as that one's in the dirt. Still only one out in the inning. Runners on the move for second. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Starlin.
At the plate, Starlin Castro. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changeup in for a strike. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2, and a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Dodgers 2. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Out of here, into the Visitors bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and it's a 5-3 game now.
That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
The right fielder, number
And now is Yasiel Puig.
Puig.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. Gonzalez takes it in. And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning. Greg Winter will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16. Greg Winter.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Into the box, Everett Roberts, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely as they also push across his score to make it a one-run game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's Mookie Betts. And a bouncing ball, foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman, Dylan Lewis.
In now, Dylan Lewis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that's going to plate the tying run from second, and we are all even at 5 aside.
Boy, there were big RBIs and big base hits, Dero, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always wanted to pass the baton for the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. From the belt, the pitch. Down the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
I always say hitting is a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The 2-2. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 5 innings complete, and we are all tied 5-5. Vance Worley takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 49, Vance Worley.
Next for New York, Freddie Galvis, set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th.
Freddie Galvis.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Kluka in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Yonder Alonso will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. next shot toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Row. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
Standing in now, Yasmani Tomas. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The 1-1 misses. Ball 2.
1 strike.
Five runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1. The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
The 3-2 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Stepping into the box, Paul Gonzalez. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air. Luka shading to his right. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on swivel.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 misses inside off the plate.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
The 2-1 home. Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. This ball game still tied 5-all. Lance Lynn enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 31, Lance Lynn.
Here's Corey Seager. Last time through was a base hit.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. Gonzalez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Robert Luca.
Next for the Dodgers, Robert Luca. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope,
and a fastball just a bit high.
Ball one, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike two.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Gonzalez is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
2 out, nobody on. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Just hung in there on that one. Another try at 2-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a high pop-up. Gonzalez in foul ground. And that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Back here at Dodger Stadium. It's on to the 7th now in game number 5. But before the inning gets underway, let's fill you in on what's happened with our game summary. Mike Scioscia heading out to home plate now as it looks as though he'll be making the double switch here. Tyler Thornburg is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Alexi Amarista will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Now in the box, Greg Bird. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And the changeup is way low that time. Three and 0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. From the stretch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here's the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lewis over to his right. Makes the play. 1 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
The batter, number 14, second baseman.
Striding into the box, Starlin Castro. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh, that's up there.
And a fastball just a bit up. Here comes the 1-0. The big curveball just misses, apparently. Ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first.
Hey.
2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The 2-1 home. Lined into right, a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
So striding forward now, Freddie Galvis. And this is as pressure-filled a spot as one could imagine, with this World Series potentially hanging in the balance. First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball down near the shoe tops. Bird at second. Castro on at first with 2 down. And it's fouled away. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Here now the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded up the first baseline. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Fouled off. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time, and that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Yimi Garcia answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Danny Santana will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Danny Santana.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Fouled away. The 1-2. Still 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Dodger bullpen does its job. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in LA. Get up and stretch. And we are all tied 5-5. Manny Vizquez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Manny Vizquez.
Stepping in, Yasiel Puig. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Gonzalez has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman number 6, Alexi Amarista.
Digging in, Alexi Amarista. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. The 1-0 delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Now a bunt attempt here. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Everett Roberts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's Mookie Betts, and he pops it up back behind second base, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all tied 5-5. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Yasmani Tomas. He'll start us off in the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 is taken, strike one. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Count still at 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. A look there at our line score. All even here at Dodger Stadium as we play inning number 8.
Paul Gonzalez.
Digging in to try it again, Paul Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and that one stayed too low apparently. One out, nobody on. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Two balls and a strike. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. The 3-1 hit on the ground out to short, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch, and that one just missed outside. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Right side, but it's well foul. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. This remains a 5-all ball game. Jason Schreier is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Into the box now, Dylan Lewis. He singled his last time up.
Second baseman, Gillis Lewis.
He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, he is out of here. A solo shot here to left, and this one gives him the lead. It's 6-5. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Yeah, you know what, Dodger Stadium has always been known for a very high mound, and pitchers love to pitch in this ballpark. In D-roll, when the sun goes down and that marine layer air comes in, this is a tough yard to hit the ball.
That was gone right there, Dan. Day game, this place plays completely different, but to do it at night, that's why it was such an impressive performance today. For them to move traffic all over the yard today, not easy to do.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Low for ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Seager has over 200 career home runs, so he's certainly capable of leaving the yard in this big spot here.
Oh, yeah, Matty, absolutely. Right man, right time. He's been there, done that, hit a bunch of home runs in his career, and he'd set something nice for him.
So 1-1. Fouled straight back.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. The 2-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jimmy Garcia.
Doug Majum will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 28, Doug Majum.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. The 2-0 on the way. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll get back in safely. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Majum at second with 2 down. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Bombers. It's now 6-5. Another nice evening here in LA as we welcome you back to this production of baseball on MLB Network. Bruno Gomez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Digging in now, Greg Bird. And obviously they'll need a 9th inning rally here if this series is going to make it to a game 6. Here's the first pitch. They'll start him with a curveball that's bounced foul just to the left of home plate. Gomez playing here in his age 31 season. He's a second-year big leaguer. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting, right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-1 pitch. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll dive back in. Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely. One out, one on in a one-run game.
2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. This is flared out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit and get you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get back in safely. And here's the tag, and he is dead in the water trying to steal home there. That didn't work. Here's Starlin Castro. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. Throw in time, and they are World Series champions.
Well, they've just clinched the World Series title in front of the home crowd, and no doubt about it, this town is going to be rocking and rolling tonight. Just like this stadium is rocking right now as they celebrate something they'll remember forever. They are the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Yankees, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.